This is week 2, graded assignment 2 of MLOps. In this week, we have to incorporate DVC. Basically, we have to set up the DVC in the Iris pipeline, which we built in the week 1 assignment. So for this, I have created one separate bucket of week 2 MLOps. Inside this currently, inside the DVC storage, inside files, as you can see, different hash codes of different versions are currently present, which was generated when I was doing experiment with the codes. So for this, I have set up a separate Cloud Shell editor inside which I have created the directories. So I will first open the editor and will show you all the file structures which is there inside my. So I have created one train.py inside which all the codes of training and other things are present for training the decision tree model and evaluating the model and saving the metric uh, as a job libdum. And inside this artifact folder, my model artifact is being stored, and this model.joblib.dvc stores the hash codes and size and other things, which is currently of this particular version of data. Similarly, inside the data, I have stored the irisdata.csv and this irisdata.csv.dvc. Uh, uh, this is for the outputs of so basically the hash code of the MD5 and the size and other metrics. So let's copy this in the notepad so that we can test the change in the version. So let's store this model job loop. This is the okay, and the data hash code. Okay. Hmm. So this is the current hash code of the data. So let's close this editor and the requirement.txt. This is all the dependencies which I require. So let's close this editor and start working. So first we will do, man, we will go, first we will see the folder structures and then do the cd data. And inside this, do the nano iris.csv. Let's change the data a bit. For that, uh, let's go to the bottom of this and then define some random variables like 7.9, 3.5, 5.1, 1.8, and were Rajinika, and then save this. So our data is saved, and then we will do DVC add data iris.csv. Okay, we are inside the data only. Okay, so first we have to go outside this and then run the same thing. Okay, so our data has been added, and then we have to do git add data iris.csv.dvc. Okay, and then we will do git commit dated dataset. Okay, so it is tracking one file changed, two insertions and two deletions. And then we will do the training. Okay, so our model is trained, and then we will store the artifact as DVC add artifacts model dot joblib. Okay, and then we will do git add artifacts model dot joblib dot DVC, and then again we will do git commit version 2.0. Retrained the model with updated data. Okay, and then we will add a tag also, git tag a v2.2 and model version 2.0 with updated data. Okay, and then we will do DVC push. Now it is pushing the data to JSV, and it is tracking that two files is pushed. Then let's go to the editor again and check the hash codes. So earlier for the job lib, it was this hash code which was starting with 92 and ending with 75, and the size was 2577. And now the hash code has changed, this which is starting with 40 and ending with 12, and the size is 2401. Let's check for the iris data also. So for the iris data, earlier it was A0, starting with A0 and ending with 8D. Sorry, this is the current one, and earlier it was 06 and 16, and now it is starting with A0 and ending with 8D. And earlier the size was 3887, and right now it is 3913. So we can see that the changes are getting tracked with the data version control. So now let's close the editor, and then we will go to the previous version. So for that we will do git checkout version 1.0. So it is telling that it is switching to the version 1.0. So now we will do DVC checkout. So the code has changed to the version 1. All the data has changed to the version 1, and then if we will go to the editor again, the hash code has changed. Like now it is BE9E, which corresponds to the version 1, and the size has also changed. So now let's close the editor, and then again go to the current version. We git checkout master, and then it is saying that it is again switched to the branch master, and then we will do DVC checkout. Okay, so now if we will again open the editor, here we can see that the hash code has changed again, which was the version 2 which we recently saw, which was starting with 40 and ending with 12. So it has again changed to the current version. So uh, this demonstrates that the versions are getting tracked and all the things are getting. So by doing this assignment, we learned how to take a simple ML pipeline and make its data and model components versionable and reproducible using industry standard tools like DVC and Git on a cloud platform. And I think that this is a valuable skill for anyone working in machine learning. Thank you.